Today's tour is going to be a light stroll just around a couple blocks in the neighborhood. So we're going to do Montague Street and then wrap around to Pierpont Street. The Hicks brothers come in and they say, we're going to divvy up our land too, but we don't want rich people. We want arts people. We want craftsmen. We want the people working in the neighborhood. Pierpont says, no, we do not. They go to court over it, and the court decides to do a ruling. Anything south of Clark Street is going to be the Pierpont layout. So when you walk around, you'll notice big streets. You'll notice big sidewalks. That's all Pierpont's doing. When you go north of Clark Street, that's the Hicks brothers layout. So you'll notice it's a little bit narrower. The sidewalks are not nearly as wide. The church, when it was built, it looked a little bit different. It had this major steeple coming out the top of it. Now, any guesses as to why that steeple was taken down? Subway system. The subway system on Montague Street was built in 1916, and as they were building it, they thought it was going to damage the church, so they decided to take the steeple off. It was built in 1861 because the people of Brooklyn or the people of Long Island wanted a place to kind of store all of their historical artifacts and everything, and they didn't have that before then. It's also the one place where my binder gets pretty much all of its information from, is this place here. They've digitized most of their content, so you can find maps, pictures, videos, audio recordings, everything. It's really great. So I brought up Love Lane before. Love Lane gets its name from a little girl that used to live on the Dubois farm. The housemaid went to the gentleman that lived on the farm and said, would you mind taking in my daughter? I can't give her the life that she needs. I would like you to care for her. And they said, absolutely. Little girl's name was Sarah. As Sarah starts to grow up, just like many young girls, she starts getting gentleman callers and some boyfriends. The boyfriends would come and write love letters on the fence that outlined the farm. That's where you get the phrase Love Lane. And who is the greatest showman that would ever have done that? She's either watched my videos or studied up. P.T. Barnum comes around and he says, I'll get the city behind it. He takes elephants and camels and walks them across the Brooklyn Bridge. And just like that, all faith is restored back in the bridge.